Many people will say that man's life is full of sadness and hardship, and it is no surprise that this is true. As men, we are intrinsically blessed with the ability to take on more burdens. The dopamine in our brain is designed to make us feel rewarded when we go through pain before achieving something. Think about it for a second. Why do men go to the gym? Why do you take time out of your busy day to suffer and put your body through extreme pain? This doesn't just apply to the gym, but to everything you do. There is a very interesting verse in the Bible that talks about this too. Listen carefully. By the sweat of your face you will eat bread until you return to the ground, for out of it you were taken, for dust you are and to dust you will return. A man's life revolves around his work, his goals, his passions, but to achieve them, it is crucial that he is renewed and transformed. While studying the lives of different birds and animals, one bird in particular caught my attention, the eagle. As you study the life of an eagle, you will be surprised to discover how closely it resembles the life of a man. She is considered the queen of the air, but maintaining this status comes at a cost. Just like a man who wants to rise from an ordinary position to become a man of high value, both have a price. For now, sit back and let me share with you the life of an eagle. Listen with a sharp and clear mind. An eagle has the longest life expectancy of its species. It can live up to 70 years, but to reach that age, the eagle must make some difficult decisions. In its 40th year, the eagle's long, flexible talons can no longer grasp the prey it serves as food. Its sharp and long beak begins to bend, and its heavy wings, due to the thick feathers, stick to the eagle's chest, making it difficult to fly. Now the eagle has only two options. The first option is to die and disappear forever. The second option, which comes with extreme pain, is to go through a very special process. This requires the eagle to fly to the top of the mountain and sit in its nest. There, she bangs her beak against a rock until she rips it off. That's right, think about it for a second. The eagle must hit its own beak until it rips it off. No matter how much pain it feels, the eagle flaps its beak once, then twice. She feels the pain, but she must go through the entire process. Only when the beak is ripped off does a new one begin to grow. The second part of the painful journey begins for the eagle. Now that the beak has been removed, the eagle's excessively long talons must also be torn off. Just like its beak, the eagle beats its claws until they break. Despite having gone through so much pain, the eagle knows that his journey is not over yet. Even though the beak and claws have started to grow back, the eagle does not rest, as it knows there are other weak areas that still need to be worked on. The eagle begins to pluck out its thick, heavy feathers, the feathers that once helped the eagle soar through the air like a king. Now they have become very heavy and long. The eagle must pluck each feather one by one. Think of it as pulling out your own hair. Imagine then ripping them off one by one. No matter how much pain the eagle feels, it will only rest and have days of glory when it completes this entire journey. Upon completing this painful journey, the eagle finally makes its famous rebirth flight and lives for another 30 years. On the other hand, eagles that were unable to bear the pain of change end up dying. Their status as king of the air is taken from them, and they are no longer found in the sky. As a man, you are defined by your goals, but even more so by the change you are willing to go through to achieve them. Just like the eagle, you have two options. Option number 1, surrender to your challenges and die. Or, secondly, go through the painful process of change and be reborn. Let's take seed retention as an example. Most men give in to their impulses and die. Remember that you are killing your masculinity every day when you decide to relapse. Or you can decide, like the eagle, to maintain your status as king. But first, you will go through many painful challenges to reprogram your brain back to healthy dopamine levels. Just like the eagle, you will see a lot of blood, feel a lot of pain and have discomfort from not releasing your sexual desire. Some nights, you won't be able to sleep because of the intensity of the urges. But your focus is on much greater things because you know that the pain is temporary, but the glorious flight you will have after being reborn, like the eagle, will be eternal. Seed retention is just a simple example of this. As a man, start uprooting your unpleasant memories and keep fighting your negative habits with high discipline and God's grace until they are eliminated. Adjust your mindset. Only then will you be truly free from your past burdens. Just like the eagle's wings that had grown too much and made it difficult to fly, now you will find it much easier to enjoy the present. So, brothers, let us fly again, because remember that a man cannot recreate himself without suffering, for he is both the rough stone and the sculptor. By the way, don't forget to demonstrate your support. Click the subscribe button and like the video so the algorithm understands that the video is good and recommend for more people. See you in the next video.